Hello guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video I have multiple Joann hauls for you guys. So I have a lot of pickup orders that I've done as well as regular times that I've went to Joann and bought a couple things. So I have a lot of that to share with you guys. It's kind of just a compilation of the last month or so of what I have bought. So I did film one day previously, about like 2 weeks ago, from filming this clip of some yarn that I got, which was a pickup order, and one time that I went in store and bought some yarn. So I'm going to share that footage with you guys now, and then we will get to the yarns that I have right now to share. This is quite a few different times of me shopping or ordering from Joann, so do just keep that in mind because this is a lot of yarn. And I did also shop quite a lot of sales that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, but do just know that this video is filmed probably about a month in advance from when you guys are seeing it, so you probably won't be able to take advantage of these deals unless they happen to have the same deal randomly, but otherwise the deals should not be still going on. But if you guys do want to know when yarn sales are happening at Joann or other yarn stores, I do make updated yarn sale videos every Sunday and Thursday. So make sure you guys check those out because those are filmed, edited, and uploaded on the same day you see them. So all of that information is relevant. But these yarn hauls are always filmed super far in advance because I shop way too much. And as normal, you guys, all of the yarns I am sharing in this video will be linked in the description box down below. But with that, let's just get on to all of these yarns I purchased from Joann. Alright you guys, so I'm just going to start out with the smallest amount that I bought, which is this small bag. And for this trip to Joann, I did buy 6 skeins. And I currently only have 4 here to show you because I did start the project I'm making with this with the other 2. So I can actually put a picture on the screen if you guys are curious to see what I'm making with these yarns. And I have started this project already, so just know that's why 2 of the 6 skeins are missing. But we have Caron Simply Soft, you guys. So we have 2 in the color white and 2 in the color black. Now, like I said, there are 2 other ones missing, so I have 1 more in black and 1 more in white, but I got 6 of these. And the breakdown for these is these are 100% acrylic, 6 ounces, 170.1 grams, 315 yards, 288 meters. They are medium weight 4 and suggest 5mm crochet hooks and knitting needles. So I do have 6 of these total that I purchased at the same time. And they did have a sale going on. So their regular price is $5.49 and I paid $4.49. So I saved $1 on each one. So I did save $6 total this day at Joann. So this was a completely different Joann and different day. So that is that. So next we have a pickup order as well as 2 skeins of yarn I got in store the same day I went to pick up the pickup order. So I'm going to show you those 2 skeins that are like a separate purchase first. Alright you guys, so for this sale I did shop the $5.99 Big Twist Cuddle yarn sale that Joann was having probably about a month ago, like I said, as you guys are watching this video. And I did get 2 skeins of Big Twist Cuddle. As you guys know, I very much so am obsessed with Bernat Blanket and Baby Blanket. That is all of what is behind me. But Big Twist Cuddle is exactly the same breakdown. If you guys didn't know that, then fun fact. And they don't have as many color options, but I do like a lot of them that they do have. So that's why I picked up these 2 colors. So Big Twist Cuddle yarn is 100% polyester. It is 220 yards, 10.5 ounces. It is 201 meters and 300 grams. It suggests 8mm knitting needles and crochet hooks, and it is a super bulky number 6. This is the color gold, and this is the color blush. And both of these are super pretty, I feel like. And again, I got them on the $5.99 sale. So each of these were $5.99 instead of the regular price of $11.99, which saved me $6 on each of them. Alright you guys, so everything else is Bernat Blanket yarns, and they had $7.99 as the sale going on when I did this pickup order. So they are the same breakdown as Big Twist, exactly the same you guys. Even the hook size and everything that it suggests is exactly the same. So I'm not going to go through and bore you with saying the breakdown again, so I will just tell you the color names. So this is again Bernat Blanket. This purple is the color Aubergine, which I have never bought before. The only purple that I actually have is the baby blanket, which is called Baby Lilac. It is right there. But this is a different purple, and I thought it'd be nice to have some other purple options for whenever I'm doing orders for Squishmallows and things like that, or just making Squishmallow patterns, which is what I pretty much use all of the Bernat Blanket for that is behind me, as well as a lot of skeins of it that is still in my room because it's currently being used. But that is why I got this skein, just because it is a color that I do not have and I thought would be a good one to have. So this color is the same situation. I did not already have it, so I wanted to pick it up. Actually, the only orange I have is a Bernat Blanket Brights, which is right there, and that is the color Carrot, I believe. And this one is just regular Bernat Blanket. This is the color Orange Leaf. So this is a super pretty orange color, a little bit more muted than that orange, which is something that I wanted because for some projects I don't want it to be super bright orange. I'd rather it be a muted orange. So since I didn't have any of this, I thought it'd be a good one to pick up. Now all of the rest of them are colors that I already have and either was running out of or was about to run out of, so that's why I purchased these next ones. So we have the color Crimson, which I feel like you guys see me buy in almost every Bernat Blanket yarn haul now, but that is Crimson right there, and then that is actually Big Twist Cuddle. I think the color is just called Red, and now I have two more of those obviously. But if you guys have seen my Instagram or you've seen my videos of updating my crochet journal, you probably know that I've been making a bunch of Malcolm the Mushroom Squishmallows, and the original color for him is red. So that is why I have more red, because I'm making so many that I just felt the need to buy another one, as well as there's also a lot of other Squishmallow patterns that I want to design in the future that require red. So this is the best red color that Bernat Blanket has, I think, so I like to get it while it's on sale, and I also just felt like I was running out, so I got it. Next you guys, we have the color Almond, and this is the color that I use for every single Malcolm Squishmallow. A lot of the Malcolm Squishmallows I've done recently have different color tops, but the body, I guess you would say, of the mushroom is always this tan color. So I did actually buy two skeins of this at the same time, but I've already started using the other one because I have done so many Malcolm Squishmallow orders that I have started to run out. So I bought two at the same time because I was really low on it, and I'm already using the other one. So that is this one here, and again, this is just the color Almond, and it is a very popular color for me to use, which is the case with a lot of these. That's why I'm repurchasing them. Alright you guys, the next one I have is the color Coal, which is just a black Bernat Blanket yarn, and the only one I have currently is right there, as well as a tiny bit left of another skein that is currently in my bedroom because I've been using it. But I do use black so much in so many different Squishmallows, so again, this is one that I felt like I needed to stock up on while it was on sale. And now I have one more, y'all, which is actually Bernat Baby Blanket, but it is the exact same breakdown as Bernat Blanket and Big Twist Cuddle. Same exact breakdown. So again, I'm not going to tell you the breakdown, I will just show you it and tell you the color name. So this is again Bernat Baby Blanket, and this color is just white, which the camera's having a hard time showing it because it is so white. But white is probably my most used color. I have used it in every single Squishmallow so far, as well as I make some other plushies that aren't Squishmallows that I've used white for. Like currently I'm making a white and brown cow, and I just used up almost like half of a skein of this just for that cow. So I definitely needed another one, and the only full one I have right now is right there, and this one. And that's it, because I did just use up half of a skein, and that was all I had of it for the other white. So that's why I picked this one up, because it is a very popular color for every single Squishmallow as well as for other plushies. Alright y'all, so now we have a lot of yarn that I have also bought now, which is a lot of Bernat Blanket. Again, as you guys can see from my shelves, I am running low because I'm just using so much of it, especially if you guys have been watching my crochet with me videos or just videos where I'm crocheting in general. You probably have noticed that blanket yarn is basically all I'm using recently, and I've been loving it, but I've been running low because I've been doing so much crocheting. So that's why I have so much blanket yarn in this video. Alright you guys, so I did have a pickup order that I placed on this day, and I also went into my store because, I mean, I always do, and I picked up some other yarn, so I'm going to show you those first, and then we'll get on to what was in the pickup order. Alright you guys, so I thought I had a receipt for all of this, but I just can't find it now, so I apologize, but I do think I paid regular price for all of these items, so just keep that in mind. But first I have two crochet hooks, which this one isn't even in here because I started using it, but these are both by Clover. This is a 7mm and this is an 8mm crochet hook. So this one is still in the package and this one is pink, and this 7 is yellow, but I've been using it a ton actually, so that's why it's not in here. But right after filming this video I'm going to be using this 8 as well. 8 is a size that I already have, so that's why I didn't feel the need to open this. But 7 I didn't have in general, at least that I could find anywhere. I probably do have it somewhere, but I just couldn't find it. So I went ahead and opened this pretty much as soon as I bought it. But 2 Clover hooks in 7 and 8 is what I picked up, as well as 2 separate yarns. So normally I get regular Bernat Blanket, as I'm sure you guys know. But this time I decided to get Bernat Blanket Extra. So there is Bernat Blanket, and then there's extra, and there's extra thick. So I got extra, and I've never used extra before, or extra thick actually, but I decided to get extra in black and white. So this black color is called just black, and this white color is just called white. So fairly simple, but I actually decided that I wanted to make my penguin Squishmallow pattern with extra yarn because this is a jumbo number 7 compared to all of the regular blanket is a 6. So I wanted to see what one of my patterns would look like in a jumbo number 7 weight. So that is what I picked this up for. So really quick before we move on, I am going to give you guys the breakdown for this because it is a little bit different than regular blanket since it is a bit thicker. But then for all of the regular blanket, I'm not going to tell you again because I already told you in the previous clip where I was showing you all the other yarns. But again, this is Bernat Blanket Extra by Yarnspirations. It is a 100% polyester yarn. It is 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, which I believe is the same as the regular blankets, but the difference is the yardage. So these are 97 yards, 87 meters, and they suggest 15mm crochet hooks and 12.75mm knitting needles, and it is a jumbo number 7 for the weight. So it is quite a bit thicker than the regular blanket yarns, but again, I did just want to try out one of my own patterns with this to see how it would turn out. But yeah, that is this. So now I have quite a bit to show you that was from my pickup order. So I'm going to go into my Joann app and tell you exactly how much I paid for each one, because I know it was on some sort of sale. That's the only reason that I do really big pickup orders, is because it is on some sort of sale, and that's when I like to stock up. So I either got all of these colors because I was out of them or about to run out of them, or because I didn't have the color in general and I maybe had an idea of what I could make with it or something like that. Sometimes I also have no idea. So for each of these yarns, I did pay $7.19, which I believe is the 40% off sale because regular price is $11.99. So that is what I paid for each of these. So I'm going to show you each color and again just kind of go through them quickly because they are all the same other than the colors. So first I'm going to start out with the colors that I already have and just repurchased because I'm either running out or about to run out. So this is the color Coal, which is just black. And then this is the color Almond, which I have actually right there. But I always like to stock up on this almost anytime there's a sale. And then black I was about to run out of, I thought. But actually there's a full one right there. Okay, next y'all we have two in Deep Sea, which this is again a color that I've had before. But I actually just used up a full skein. So I kind of like to have one full skein of each color in my little yarn shelves back here, and then I, especially for my popular colors, like to have one that I am using at the moment. So that's why I got two, because I completely ran out. So one of these will go into my room to be used and one of these will just go on the shelf. And now I have 4 more colors to share with you guys, and all of these were new colors for me. So this is the color Rosemary. By the way, you guys, I completely forgot to say this. Everything that I got in this pickup order is only Bernat Blanket. There's no Baby Blanket because Baby Blanket was not on any sort of sale when I made this order. But regular blanket was, so that's why this is the case. But anyway, this is the color Rosemary, so it is like a bluish green color, which I'm so sorry, you guys. The colors are not picking up well on camera, but I'm just trying to kind of get through it rather quickly because I do have even some more yarn after this to show you. Next we have the color Burgundy Plum, which again, this is another one that I never purchased before. So that is this one. We also have the color Deep Fuchsia and the color Merlot. So that is all of these colors that I got in the pickup order. Now I did go to Joann one more time, and this time I got some Baby Blanket and actually one Bernat Blanket Brights because I was running out of those again. So these actually weren't on any sort of sale, but I just got them because I was running out of them. Which again, this was like a while after I placed this pickup order, and most of these are Baby Blankets, so I didn't actually restock on any Baby Blanket in that pickup order. There's a lot of time in between all of these, just know that. Alright, so all of these I paid full price for, other than one I used a coupon for 50% off of one regular priced item. So one of these I should have paid like $5.99, but all the rest of them I paid $11.99. So the first one I have is Bernat Blanket Brights, and this is the color Carrot Orange. So this color, I was actually at a different Joann, that's not my local Joann, and my local Joann doesn't ever seem to have a lot of the brights in Bernat Blanket, but specifically this orange color. They always have like the purple and the blue, but they almost never have this orange color. So I got this orange color because Halloween is kind of what I'm thinking. So that's why I got this one. And then my other two are Baby Blanket colors that again are really popular for me for orders. So I was running out. So this is Buttercup, which is what I use for a lot of bees and stuff like that. So that is this color, and this is Baby Lilac, which is another color that I use for a lot of different things. So I have these two, and I bought one more thing that isn't yarn. I bought this giant box of stuffing, which I normally don't, like I don't need stuffing to be honest, because I, not that long ago, like a month ago, bought a giant box, a 10-pound box actually, from Walmart, but it was like $50 if I remember right. And this was $35 I believe, and then it was half off, so I think I got it for like $18 or something like that. And this is the 5-pound box, but all of the stuffing was 50% off the day I happened to be there. So that's why I got this box of stuffing, because at some point I will use up the full 10 pounds. And then I'll move on to this 5-pound box. But for now, this is just gonna be put in like the storage closet or something that's in this room until I actually need it. but I figured it was a good investment while it was 50% off. So that is actually everything for this haul, you guys. So really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of this yarn haul, or if you've bought any yarn yourself recently, because I always love to hear that from you guys. If you guys do want to see more of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. And if you want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my Ribbler shop, all of my social medias, and my vlog channel. All of that is always included in the description box down below, as well as all of the yarns that are included in this video. Anything I bought, I'm going to link in the description box down below for you guys. But with all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!